Hi everyone, it's Cindy. Welcome back to Studioloo. I'm here today with a design team project for a collaboration between the Junk Journal Studio and one of her design team members, which is Debbie, who has the YouTube channel Pouring My Art Out for the Lord. Sorry, I will link both of them below. Obviously, I will link where you can find what I'm going to be playing with today in the description box. As always, all the details will be down in my description box. So this is sort of a spring, well, it is a spring challenge, the Spring Bounty Challenge. So last spring, the design team played around. I know I did a whole journal with this spring, the Spring Bounty Kit. So we had a lot of fun with those digitals. The Junk Journal Studio did a lovely job creating some really beautiful, diverse digitals that have a lot of different colors. You could do a lot of different kinds of projects with them. And I really like this kit. So this has been expanded on. The collaboration with Debbie is to basically create this amazing folio. And so I'm also going to link her tutorial down below in the description box for how to build exactly the way to build this folio. But you guys know me, I'm going to go a little bit off the beaten path today. And that I am going to follow the basic construction of the folio, and then I'm going to just do my own thing. I'm going to just do some different kind of a folio. Some of it could be exactly the same as what Debbie has done. I specifically stopped her video right at the end of the basic construction, so I can just do things differently, and I will watch the rest of her video later to see kind of how it compares. So for those of you who aren't aware, the Junk Journal Studio does have a Facebook page for everyone to join if you're a fan of the studio, and you can post your projects and participate in fun things like this. It's very active. There's always something fun going on there, and the design team post a lot of videos and tutorials and things that, they just want to share to show their inspiration. So if you're looking for a little bit of a inspiration for your own work, it's a great place to go. So let me go through the details of the Spring Bounty Challenge, and then we will get started. So this is starting March 15th to April 15th. So it's a month long. The hashtag to participate is SB Challenge. So put that in if you make videos or Instagram posts or TikToks, whatever you do, use that. And then basically the instructions are to just play with the new Spring Bounty folio. Tutorial is included on Debbie's channel, or any of the kits in the Spring Bounty series. So I will link all the kits. So it doesn't have to be with the folio. It could also just be with the Spring Bounty series. I'll link them all. And then enter by sharing a photo of one of your creations from the kit in the Facebook fans group. Add the hashtag SB Challenge to your post. So I'll link the group. So if you want to participate on Facebook, you can do that. There's lots of fun reasons to do so. I know the Junk Journal Studio is always really keen on sharing a lot of freebies and fun stuff like that. So there's always fun benefits like that. So one person each day from March 15th to April 15th will be randomly chosen and win free digitals. One entry per person per day. So you can enter every day, and there's going to be a lot of winners. There's no limit to the number of days you can win. Share a new photo every day that you choose to play. Winners will be posted in the fans group daily, so check back often. If you've won, email the junkjournalstudio@gmail.com to claim your prize. The deadline to claim your prize is April 30th. Most importantly, let's inspire, encourage, and cheer each other on for this upcoming spring. Okay, so then here they've got the fans of the Junk Journal Studio Facebook group challenge and their logos, and just a note that free digitals will be given away every day. So this is the challenge. Now let's get into the digitals. So there's a lovely folio cover, and you'll see here there's some instructions. Print on light cardstock or 32-pound paper. Print page 2 on the back. Score at 5 inches. So this is page 1, and I printed page 2 on the back as I was told. 5 inches is actually, once you get this cut out, you're just going to fold it in half. Then folio flip out page 3. Print page 4 on the back, score at 2 1/4 and 6 1/4 inches, and those are these 2 lines. And then this page is on the back. So that's kind of the gist of like the instructions, okay, that you, and again, there's a whole video tutorial on where to put the pockets and everything, but I'm just going to go a little wild today and do my own thing. So I'll show you the ephemera here. Folio tags and inserts. See this beautiful kit? There's yellow graph paper for the back. Then here we have the folio tags and inserts, again with that fun on the back. These are folio front cover tags, blank on back. Folio envelope for back pocket. Folio flip out pockets. Folio flip for inside cover. This is page 6. We print page 7 on the back. Folio pockets for front cover, single-sided. So there was one, the envelope. So there's another page that I don't have included here that you could have printed on the back here. Page 11. I chose not to, just because I think the only place it would be visible would be on the back side of the envelope flap. So I just decided that I didn't need to do that. It's a beautiful page though. It's like a really pretty collage page. So what I'm going to do now, I think, is I am going to cut out all this stuff, and well, why don't we do the construction first, actually, because that's kind of quick. Let's just grab the chopper, and I'm going to cut the edges off of this. I'm using this page as the guide because it's smaller than the other page. So there's one. Same with this one. I'm going to just use it as the guide. Okay. Get the chopper out of here. Then this, we're simply going to fold it in half. And then this one, we're going to fold it on that line. And then go back over here. And we'll fold this one. Okay. So now the construction of this is actually quite easy and fun. This is going to glue on here essentially as a pocket. So you're going to align these two together, and that's going to just be glued like 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that becomes a pocket on this page. Then you're going to have this in here, and then that will fold, and that's the basic construction of the piece. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink up the edges here, I think, and then I will come back with everything cut out, and we will put this together in my own way, blindly, without watching the tutorial video. So I'll see you in a moment. Okay, so I actually had a slight change of plans because I just went and had dinner with my family. So I took a little break, and I ended up, while we were finishing up the grilling, watching the rest of the video that was done for the original tutorial on Debbie's channel. And I now realize that actually her methodology here is very sensible. So I am going to sort of kind of follow it. And I'll explain that to you along the way, why I was convinced it's a good plan. So let's go ahead and construct this here. Try to stay aligned if I can. I can always trim a little bit if I need to. I'm not like too stressed about it. Okay. I think I will just, I went a little over the top there, so I'm just gonna trim a little bit. Nobody will know, nobody will cry, it'll be fine. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. All good. Nobody will know about you, friend. All right. So now I've got the basic construction here done. Okay. So you've got that pocket is what we glued. So that's there. And then you've got this flip out. And then you've got your front cover. Okay. And as you can see, I'm a little too tall. I guess I will just trim. I honestly don't really mind how that looks, though, to be honest. It's not a big deal. Also, I should mention the ink I'm using for this. I went away from the brown ink, and I'm using the Lisa Horton Crafts Cloud9 Love Struck ink. It's just a really nice color, and I'm feeling like for spring, it's just a nice bit to have something different than brown. So let's just be a little different. I'll keep that over here. Okay, so we have the basic now folio created, right? We went through that. So the reason why I was convinced to just kind of go along with her tutorial is the way this kit has been set up. It's kind of like it makes it easy for you to go step by step, dealing with certain things one at a time. So the first thing that I like to deal with in a folio is the pockets, and that's how she's done that. So we're on page 1 of our folio, right? The front. And then these are the folio pockets for the front cover on page 5. So all you got to deal with is the pockets. There are 1, 2, 3. And they get layered together, so it really makes sense to kind of follow this. So just kind of cut around, only taking these 3 pockets and just kind of leave everything else there, because that's all for ephemera and embellishment. So 1 pocket, 2, and 3. Set the little bitty bit aside. Okay. So cut this one. Cute little tab pocket. Small, now we'll do medium. So today I went for a nice walk. I got a little touch of spring. Spring is coming. I saw some white-breasted nuthatches. They were in a little hole in a tree, and they were taking leaves out. It looks like they're readying their nest for some eggs, probably. And I saw a possum today, and that's a sure sign of spring. They're starting to wander around. Our big piles of snow are finally starting to diminish, so that's nice. Do I want to use pink on this too? No, let's maybe just go with this pink ink. I've been trying to use like different ink tones lately more. I'm also like trying to use my mediums lately too. I found one medium that I had like this jar of, and it was all dried up, and so I was like, okay, we need to go through and use the mediums. I'm trying to think about a way to like hold myself accountable when I buy like wet mediums, like, you know, to use them up maybe by batch creating, so that like I have things in my you know, my stash that I made with that medium, or like kind of give it a like I always see Mary Ellen from Red Parrot. She has a great idea with her Mod Podge. I think she writes the date on it. Some kind of a system like that would be good, I think. So the way these pockets go on, they're layered. We have the large, then the medium goes on the top, and then the smaller goes on the bottom. So it becomes like 3 tuck spots, basically. Okay. So we will go ahead and glue this one on 3 sides. Just center it, pop it down. Okay. Such pretty paper. I'm like, oh, it's so hard to cover it up. This is a healthy exercise for me. Get used to covering things up a little bit sometimes. You don't got to use every image that ever existed. Okay. Just going to line that one up right with the bottom. So, bada bing, that is the first page of the folio. Done. So then, what I'll do is set the ephemera aside, and now we're on the next page, right? So folio flip for inside cover, page 6. So this is the folio flip. That's all we need. So this can just be cut out and set aside. Be a little careful how you cut this one, because this is an envelope where the flaps do need to like align. You will see what I mean in just a moment. Okay, so then these are the 2 spots where you fold. So the white goes toward the back, and then this will fold down here, and this is where you can just kind of, you know, eyeball your alignment, like with a real, you know, the real image. So that's fun. Now, this can be either an envelope or literally a flip right down. And I'm going to leave it as a flip down. I did see that on her page, actually, we can do both. This could be a pocket and a flip. I think maybe she does the same thing. I don't remember. I think so. I just watched it real quick. So I think I'm trying to appeal to those of us like myself who like, I don't do step-by-step follow-alongs. I just kind of like, I watch it and I go away, and whatever I remember is what gets done. Okay. So that's there. That's cute. She used 2 pieces of Velcro on hers to keep that sealed closed, okay? I don't know what I'm going to do yet with that. I'm going to think about it. I might do something similar. You obviously could also use magnets with something covering them. That's also possible. So let's move on now to these pages. Now this is where I forget what happened. I do remember. Okay. I don't think I super forget. I kind of forget. This is from one of the small flaps. She said one side of the small flap. And these I think are for the other side of the small flap. But let's just do our thing, right? I'm not going to stress. But I do think that's what she said. Okay, that one, and then these are those fun, these have a fun shape to them. that aside for a moment. Okay, then this one. And we'll keep those two little labels. Okay. So if I recall, let's ink first. This ink glides on really nicely, I gotta say. I think it has converted me. It's making me a fan. It's got a bit of kind of like wet time, flexible time, so you can blend it, which is nice. Especially if you're doing like mixing of colors and, you know, maybe embossing and that kind of thing. So yeah. Okay, so this, I believe, is a pocket for this small flap here, like so. And then these go on the other side of that, I think. Again, if you're looking for official tutorial, definitely go over to Debbie's channel, which I have linked below, because I'm the problem child in the design team. See, no, I'm kidding. I'm just being a freewheeler here today. I just saw this. It was sent to me, and I just thought it was so fun that I would just kind of get started. So I think this goes like this, and this goes like this. And we don't glue this chubby side here, this little doodly-doo, because it will give you more room to put a tag in. So with this one, you're just going to glue this side and the bottom and pop it on there. Center it. And then this one, you can glue the same way. Although maybe I do want to put glue on this side of this one. Yeah, I do. And just line them up at the bottom, like so. Okay. So that's the pockets for the flap. Now, if we move on to the next page, let me just move my ephemera over here that I haven't cut yet so that I don't get lost here. The next one is the folio envelope for the back pocket. Okay. Am I missing one? Hold on. This is front cover tags, folio tags and inserts. Okay. Folio tags and inserts. Oh, I think I am. I think I might have one more page sitting on my printer, but let me just cut this envelope out first. So for this envelope, it's really, really pretty. You can print on the back if you want to for this. I chose not to because I was sort of feeling like not a lot of it would be seen. So I think I mentioned that, but it does look nice printed on the back. So we'll cut here. I had to refill one of my ink cartridges today when I was printing this, so I think I just paused for a moment and I had one more page I had to print, and I left it on the printer because my my blue ink cartridge needed to be changed. Okay. those over here. Now we'll go in and we will look at that envelope. So to do that, just gonna fold it here at the where both of the flaps begin. And then we'll fold the top here. There's like a shadow of lines here, right where you can fold it. And these, they will get folded in. And then because I did not print on the inside, I'm going to fold the flap this direction, and I'm going to just ink it. Just ink those insides a little bit. And then the inside of the flap as well. And I'll show you something else that we can do instead of, you know, having printed in here. There is actually another fun way to make this pretty. Ink, ink, ink. I'm going to ink the edge of the whole envelope. Okay. Then the flaps get glued down next. Pop that up. Glue the flaps down. Alright, so now we have that envelope complete, and we'll come back to it to show you how to embellish it and that sort of thing. But let's just go ahead and plunk that in there, because that's where it goes. Now I need one more page of pockets that I forgot to print. I'll be right back with that. Okay, here's that page. I did print it. It was just sitting there. So this is the folio pockets for the flip out page 8 print on 32-pound paper. So this goes here. These are the 3 pockets that go on there, okay? Yes. Okay. So let's just cut these out. And then there's a little, I like the shape of this. It's easy to cut. This is a nice little project for like beginners in the folio making adventure, because like there's a good tutorial and it's pretty easy to follow along page by page. And also it's just lovely. It's pretty. Okay, those are cut. Could be doing this a little differently. I'm not convinced if I remembered correctly if those pockets were supposed to go on the flip out or on these pages. So bear in mind, I am freewheeling from memory, guys, because I'm looking at this and I'm thinking these 3 I think go on here. 1, 2, and 3. as so. So then what goes on the other side? That is the puzzle. Folio cover tags. And those are tucks. Folio tags and inserts. Those are all to be tucked in. Yes, print page. Okay, yeah. So I'm definitely either missing something or I did something differently. So, oh, hold on. I found it. It's this. These go in here. We're okay. We're okay. This goes back to the folio flip out pockets. I have no idea why I didn't notice those, but let's get them. Yes, I promise Debbie keeps you all aligned in order, not flippant like me. Okay, so now we decide how we want to do this, because we know we've got enough stuff for 2 pages and we've got 2 pages. So this is where you can kind of loosen back up again and not stress. We've got all our pockets and our tuck spots and things. So see, even with like, you know, kind of like half paying attention, this is easy. So if you're intimidated to do these kind of projects, don't be. It's so fun and easy. So look at that. That's cool. That looks cute. I like that. I'm going to go with that on this side because the other side is yellow. And I think that these stand up real nicely on this space of purple. Let's put that one there. You have a little secret pocket behind a tag over here. The other nice thing too with the backgrounds being printed, I like to back my tags for a bit of like weight to them, but sometimes when you're making a whole folio or you're making like a project that's got, you know, complexity to it with lots of pockets and flips and things, you might want to just kind of not make everything so bulky, right? So this is your opportunity to prevent that. I think where are your tuck? Did I do that? No, I'm good. Okay. I'm just making sure I didn't put the pocket too high up. I probably could have went a little lower, but it's fine. It will fit, no problem, something in there. So now let's put these in. So I'll go with this one at the bottom, I think. Actually, maybe I'll put this one at the top. Yeah. Okay, straighten it out. I'll put the little one at the bottom and that one in the middle. Okay. This one down here. All right, so that's the basic construction of the whole thing with the pockets. So here, triple pocket. Here, this, which also has a pocket behind it. Oh, I forgot to ink this. Hold on. A little continuity here. Trying to ink in kind of a smudgy way because I really love this ink, how blendy it is. It's nice. Okay, there's also a tuck back there. Pocket, 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 pocket. 3 more. Then obviously this with the envelope, right? And then here at the back, is there another pocket that I'm missing? Possibly not. I don't think so. No. Let's just double check though. Folio front cover. Yeah. Okay, you know, I don't think I'm missing anything. So we can do what we want on the back. Because even if I am missing something, I think I can do my own thing. I don't think I am though. So what I will do now, let me cut out the rest of the parts that I plan to use for this. And then I'll organize them. I'll get them all cut out and pre-inked, and then we'll talk about what I do with everything. We'll make it together. We'll personalize it, okay? I will be right back. Okay, so I've cut everything out and I've inked around all of it with the pink, and now we'll just kind of sort. So little bits I'll put up here, and the tags here. Then things that are like little tuck type spots we'll do there for little tucking. These are all kind of little circles and things. That's more of a journal card. Tucks. I just kind of went page by page and got everything ready. Okay. Tags, little bitties, and that. Okay. So now let's go in with the tags first. So these on the front page, we have 3 tags. So I'll put the bigger one in here. I think maybe another, actually, I'm going to keep that one aside. I'm going to go with a couple smaller one. This one maybe would be nice here. Or possibly on this, sort of on this side, and then we'll just kind of tug this one over. Now I'm just getting particular here. Got 2, and then a third little one here. Okay, I'll go back and we can add like labels and things to those. I'm just gonna get everything sort of fitted where they should be going. This one is the other chunky one that I think belongs here. Yeah, because that's got a nice wide space. Then over here, we can put, we got to think about what we're going to put into. Actually, I think I know what I'm going to put into that envelope. This one in here. Yeah, okay. So let's grab the envelope. We'll put this inside the envelope because it's more of a true journal card. So that can hop in there. That can go in there. Okay, and then we have 2 more tags, so let's look at the spaces we have here. This one, and I know in here, I think there were 2 tags in that one, but I'm going to just think about this. I'm going to actually put, oh no, maybe it was this one. Yeah, so I'm going to think of something I want to put back here. I think I just want to use this little one that goes really perfectly there. And then I will use this here. We still have this too. Yeah, so let's put a tag in there because that's nice and big. Okay. Then over here, put this tall piece. So let's just kind of go as we go. So I could put something else in the front if we want. If I want to keep that closed, I could put something in there, but I kind of want to have that for writing space. So I'm just going to leave it. Opening this up now. Okay, yeah, that's good. I love this piece, the daffodil greeting. It's so cute. Okay, let's see. Would that be cute there? There's so many options for what to put in these. A little one in here. Oh, actually, I want this little one because I don't want it to pop out. There we go. That's good. Then the rest of these little guys can kind of all pop into these little spaces, I think. Just honestly, like, you can kind of pull them out to different heights how you would like to see them. That there and that there. And then I've got a couple more little bits that I think I will just save for embellishment. Okay, so we've got all the pieces in. Now I can decide if you wanted to put like a pocket, you know, I've got this isn't from the kit, but you can put a pocket on the back. I think I'll leave it though. I kind of like it just as so. I don't feel like I really need it. So let's work on the front now. So I'm going to cover this Easter greetings with something because I don't want this to specifically be Easter. I think I want it to be more about springtime. So I think I will put this little springtime label on there. And that would give me one little embellishment there. And maybe we'll embellish the whole folio first. Then we'll go back and embellish the tags with what we have left over. I think that's a fun way to kind of approach that. There we go. Good. Then, let's pull these out here. I want something back here. Maybe right where I have that little smudgy of ink. Yeah, that would be cute there, that little stamp. Okay. So I'll pop these back in. Cute. Now over here. Oh yeah, so I was thinking so there was a cross that was a part of this, but I don't want to use it in here. So I cut these little circles out of it instead. It's a really pretty floral item. So I think what I want to do is just actually grab a couple of these little tiny magnets that I have that are just hanging around on my desk. And we're going to glue those on. So I'm going to glue one right on here. Where is it? Right. Yeah, I want that to be there. So I'll glue it here. Okay. And I need to make sure I've got the right side here on this side. Yep, I do. Okay. So I'm going to just leave that where it is for a moment. And then on the magnet, and all around the magnet, more glue. And then we're just going to press this piece of paper and just kind of training it right around that magnet. Okay. Just kind of pressing, you're going to get that nice little circle right like that. Then we'll take the other one off for a moment. And it's got to go like that, right? Let me just double check. Yes, okay, so we'll put it there. Now take the another one of those 4 circles. I just cut these out with a punch, a 1-inch punch. You're going to come to the back here, and that's going to match up to this side. Okay. Then we're going to come right down here. Let that stick to it. Then plunk that down, bring it back up, lay it down for a moment with the right side up. This is going to show you exactly where you need to put the glue on here, as well as what side of the magnet you need on there. So pop that down. And be liberal with the glue here. Cover it up again and then just train the paper right around that magnet. Okay, so now we have this fun little closure that's magnetized, right? So that will stay closed. So now I might put a little one of these little labels down here. It's quite cute with the brown on there. This is where you really get to just do your own creativity, right? You don't have to follow anything. You're just going through and playing. So now I'll take these out of here and decide what we want to embellish on the folio. Maybe the word delightful would be cute back there. Or actually, because I have a couple little bits left, I might actually just use this beautiful bit here This is Hello Spring. I'm going to put that across there because it says to greet you at Easter. And again, I don't want this to specifically be for Easter. I just want it to be spring. That's fun. Hello Spring. Okay, and then we need a little something here. That could be cute, that doily. But I want to see, is there somewhere else that I might want to use this fun doily? I might even want to use it as like a tuck. That could be really cute there as a tuck spot. But I already said it wasn't going to be a tuck spot. It could also be like folded as like a little tab. Could go that way too. Or even like as a fold over, you know, like going half and half. That could be a cute way to use it. But, you know, I really think I like how that looks. It's like a fake tuck sort of thing that's tucked in there. So let's do that. Let me grab my glue. So cute. Then plunk that in there. What's back here? Did I do anything back there? Because maybe, hold on, maybe we need, so actually we do, we need this here. Because the only other big thing I have is a bunny, and I don't want a bunny there. I want that there. I thought I was missing something. I'm like, something isn't right. I need to put that in a different spot. So there we go. That's in the right spot now. Now we need something for here. And I think I still would like that same kind of purple, that theme there. Let's do that. Okay. So then this can go back in here. And that back in here. You know what I want to do with this before I go forward? What I always like to do in these kind of pockets is just kind of go in and lift it a little. Let it expand a little. And then it's a lot easier to just tuck something in. You don't got to fight. It's like sometimes it just needs, the paper just needs to be trained the way you want it to go. Okay, so that one's done. Now over here, this is already quite busy, and I don't really feel like I need anything else there. Here, yes, we can do a little something. I kind of like this 24. Yeah, we'll do that. Can go, oh, there's a 24 there. Oof, Cindy, what are you doing? You know what, it's okay. I wonder if I could put the bunnies there, but I'm going to cut them out of this frame that they're in. I can't have the two bunnies there, or the two 24s. It will drive me cuckoo. Cuckoo banana. So let's fix that up. Ink. Yeah, that's better. See if I can pull this up just so it's not there. I don't mind if it gets a little... it can still be used, to be honest. That's fine. I like that tattery. That's the thing about using like quality papers. You can still, you know, make use of things that you tatter a little bit, and it just honestly is nice. It goes with the whole look of things. Then if you want to put that there, maybe like as kind of a sideways bit of collage. I'm going to cut this one in half. Again, breaking all the rules here, but there aren't any rules, so we're okay. Okay. And then this down here needs a little something, which I think is that I love the dark brown. It looks really nice with that. Okay, that's that. Now let's go to our envelope. And I told you before there was a way to make this kind of fun. This now is a little big. I think I thought I would have kept one of my circles. I do still have this little one though. We could use that one, or I could punch that out, but I think I'll use this one. Let's use up all those little punch outs. They're fun. That there. Then I'll take some ink and I'll just kind of wander around on here because I like how that looks. It's really cute. Okay, then we need a little something here. That could go there. Yeah. Okay, that's done. And then on the back, we might want to put a little something. Each surprise brings hope and new beginnings. Maybe put that on here. Possibly over here. Over there, I like that better. Okay, so now we can look at the few little bits we have left and decide if we want to put anything anywhere else. Thinka. Maybe down here a little embellishment. But honestly, there's like so much more than enough. And then if you get into the Spring Bounty kit, you're going to have so much fun stuff like this to play with that you'll be able to, you know, now that you've seen the basic construction of a folio, you can design your own. You can make your own for your journals, which could be a lot of fun, right? Just see that. That would be kind of cute like that. I desperately want to do something that is a fold over. I don't know why. I just like fold overs. Maybe I will do this as a fold over. Boop. Right on the top there. I just think it'll fill that space in a nice way. It's kind of a part of the joy of collaging, right? It's like getting to kind of play with your paper in all these different ways. Oops, pull my tag out. There we go. Yeah, and it kind of breaks the purple up a little bit in that spot. I like that. And I'm honestly thinking, do I want this in here instead? Oh, I do. Yeah, I like that better. Because then there's not two tags just together. And I like this in here. Yeah. Okay, so that's that. Now, over here, do we want anything else? Maybe on here, we'll do a little tag down there, that or a label. That would be cute. And this, spring flowers, or sorry, spring showers bring May flowers. Put that on here. And keep in mind, you can also decorate the back side of these tags too. That would also be super cute. Put a little something on there. Okay. Then got these large bits and I've got these little bits. Let's see. I feel like this doesn't need a whole lot else. It's so busy and good as it is. I don't need to really do too much more. Maybe this. And then I will just keep those other little bits just to play with other things maybe, or we could put them on the backs. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe inside the envelope where we have this, we'll put beginning on the back of that one. You know, just a nice little something when you have writing space, you have a little sentiment or a little word definition, something fun to look at. Then, put that there. I could also, if you wanted to, you could put another magnet there, or you could put a little something to close it. If I had another circle, I'd probably use that, but I'm fine with it as it is, to be honest. Okay. This one, I will put growth on the back. And this folio is going to be so done and ready to go, right? It's like, maybe we'll put sweet there. That's cute. Be ready to go right into a journal if you wanted to put a folio right into a journal. It's honestly a very highly embellished, like this is one of the really special things that you can put inside of a journal. You could obviously also just give this as is, use it as is, but I tend to be a journal maker, right? So I'm like, I kind of want to put one of these in here as like a little, yeah, just as a little layer there. And then our little 24 that I didn't use. I feel like I need to put it, yeah, right there. That's great. And I'm just going to use glue stick because it's just a thin paper to paper, right? So let's do it. Okay, so let's get that glued on there. And see, nothing is wasted. So there is that little folio. Isn't that brilliant? That is so much fun. I think this would be amazing in a journal or on its own. It's just so cute, and I like that I used a magnet. I have so many of those, I never remember to use them. But yeah, what a sweet little journal folio. So thank you so much to Debbie and Michelle. I really enjoyed making this project. I think it's absolutely a well-rounded project for a beginner or for somebody experienced in the junk journal world who wants to do something fun. Yeah, and it's not super chunky. It's really cute. So that is the Spring Bounty Challenge. Definitely check my links below. Check out the Facebook fans group. It's a lot of fun to go in there and see what people are making with the Junk Journal Studio kits and all the labels and all the fun stuff. You get to see a lot of good inspiration there. So check it out. And thank you for hanging out with me. Make sure that you check out the other design team members because I think they're all going to be jumping in throughout this month of fun making to probably not just make this folio, but also play with the Spring Bounty kits. I may be doing a bit of that myself as time passes. We'll see. I've got a whole list of things going on, but I'll probably do something. And yeah, that's it for now. Have a great day. Bye.